You can never become rich by having a regular job because there is always a limit of your time and your effort and how much you can actually earn in a regular job. Now, that actually comes from the book Rich Dad Poor Dad, which is written by Robert Kiyosaki, and he thinks that theoretically you can become a really rich person by having a really high-paying jobs like a doctor, but you cannot really become truly rich because of something that's called tax. Rich people, they pay really little tax because their income type is different. Now, there are three types of income. The first type of income are the employment tax, the second is capital gain, and the third one is cash flow. Now, the first type of income, the employment income, are what we call about the doctors, the teachers. These type of income, they pay the heaviest tax. But for the last two type of income, which is capital gains, like buying stock, real estate, or like cash flow, for example, like passive income through like stocks and other type of passive incomes, these last two type of incomes, they actually pay very little amount of tax. And even in some countries, they are actually tax-free. Like for example, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, and even the book's author, Robert Kiyosaki, he admit that he pays less than 1% of the tax. All of them pays less than 1% of the tax because most of their income comes from stocks and a lot of the assets that they own. But for the first type of income, employees actually pay up to 60% of tax in some countries. For example, like in Denmark, they pay 60% of their tax on their income tax. So that is why Robert Kiyosaki, he emphasized that people should become an entrepreneur in this book. And that is why after reading this book, I immediately tried to create my own business and I started my own Amazon FBA business when I was 20 years old. And that's how I get started in this journey.